Hi guys, and welcome to Stefan Eats. As you can tell, this is not my house. This is not anyone's house. We're in a hotel. We are in Calgary. Yes! We just thought we would do a food vlog here because Calgary is very underrated for food, and I feel like Calgary just has so many really cool food options. It is nighttime right now, so we're gonna go check out a cool restaurant. I think it's an East African restaurant. And then after that, stay tuned because we are in Beef Town. We are in Cow Town. So we are gonna go to an epic steakhouse. This place is legendary for its steaks, and then maybe some other food along the way. Let's go on the road.
I didn't know it just said East African food, but it's actually Somali cuisine. So it's a cuisine I haven't tried yet, so I'm super excited. We don't have that many Somali restaurants in Vancouver, but when you do go to Alberta, especially Edmonton and Calgary, Eastern African cuisine is a way bigger thing over here. We asked the server what her favorite dishes were, and she said the tilapia is really good. And look at that. Yeah, so it's a whole tilapia. Comes on a bed of rice, crispified with all these amazing spices. Let's go. Oh yeah. Nice spice mix, a little bit lemony, and the fish is very tender actually. And what I like are just kind of like the meaty chunks of the tilapia. And it kind of just breaks apart into kind of meaty little bites. And of course, we're gonna go right into some of this rice and mix it all together. Yeah, super solid, very meaty fish, some nice spices in there, and the rice is also just very flavorful too. I'm gonna try maybe flipping it around here. Look at that, look at the way. I'm gonna see if I can get one of those kind of chunky things to come up. Oh, there you go. Yes, perfect. Oh, that looks like a great bite. Let me just move these guys out of the way. Oh, yes. Look how meaty that is. Oh, yes, so beautiful. Okay, let's get some hot sauce on here. With that hot sauce, absolutely perfect. My grandma told me once that any fin is possible. You know, fish have fins. You know, they swim with fins. Any fin is possible. Next dish, and she was really nice to actually mix both dishes together. So she said they really recommended their chicken, and then they have a beef stew. I'm not quite sure exactly what the beef stew is called, but I think right away I'm gonna go right to this chicken. And no knife. That's okay. No knife, no problem. Just use our trusty fork, and look at that. Oh yes. Oh, the bit with that skin. Oh yes. Oh, that looks great. And look at the way it's just all marinated through too. Wow, that kind of redness. Oh, wow. When I was kind of prodding the chicken with my fork, I felt just a little dry. And boy, was I ever wrong. That is just super delicious, super tender, very nice spice to it. And yeah, that spice mixture is amazing. You can tell it's been marinating for a long time because the flavors just penetrated through. That chicken. Oh, chicken is so good. So many flavors coming from there. And then once again, that hot sauce just comes in for the win. So delicious. Let's go into this beef dish. This is a beef stew. And I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I'll have to ask for the name. But they also recommended this. And look at that. Just kind of chunks of beef. Looks like there's some carrots, maybe some green peppers in there. Oh, that's cool. Very small cubes of beef. The beef is a little bit more on the lean side, but then what I really like are these peppers are kind of cut a little bit thick. So you get these kind of creamy, thick peppers, not too spicy. So you kind of taste all the ingredients in there. I wonder if that's how Pusha T got his name. You know, Pusha T. No. So stupid. Okay, we got some tea here, and yeah, apparently full of spices and just a great way to end the meal. Anyways, yeah. That is really good. Yeah, some sweetness in there, kind of herbaceous. It's good. It has some sweetness. I like it, and it's a good way to end the meal. Before we indulge in an epic steak dinner, we're a little bit hungry for a snack.
Go in front of the sign.
It is a lot like a bakery, so you can get a lot of stuff to go, but yeah, there's an option to eat here. They were out of, I think, these cabbage rolls, so we got just the straight up pierogies. We got a meat crepe, which sounds kind of cool. A couple of drinks caught our eye. This is the first one. This is a Timbark. I think these are all Polish drinks. Limonello. Now this one, apparently the trick is to not pull it up. You have to pull it to the side, so let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, because apparently it breaks. So yeah, do like this. Don't do this, because apparently if you do this, it breaks, and then you can't open it. I thought it was gonna be fizzy, but it's literally like a little bit sweet lemon water. That's good. I like it. Not bad. This one's kind of cool. Tarshin. Tarshin. Wijnia. Pronunciation on point, as usual, right? Let's shake your head. I like this one more. Yeah, this one just a little bit tart. Not too much cherry flavor, but it's just super refreshing. Yeah, this one's for me. Let's start off with the meat crepe, and let's just break it in half. And there you go. Whoa, it's just full of meat. It literally looks like a spring roll almost, but this one's kind of softer. So the outside almost feels like there's like some cornmeal or something, and then just interior full of meat. I'm assuming this is pork. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, the interior is very soft. It's almost fluffy. I think it's meat that's kind of just been ground up super fine, super meaty, nicely seasoned, a little bit peppery, and then the outside isn't too crispy. I guess that's why they do call it a crepe, because it does have that kind of crepe consistency on the outside. And let's move on to these guys, and let's just go for the pierogies first of all. And there you go. I think these must just be potato pierogies. Get some of this guy on there. And yes, perfect. Let's take a bite. Oh wow, that is a good quality pierogi. Wow, super potatoey. The potato is just, yeah, it's straightforward potato, and that's all you want. Very fluffy. You can tell it's homemade, and just look at all that potato. They just kind of, it's almost like eating a delicious creamy mashed potato inside of like a ravioli, and that is one of the better pierogis I've had in my life. That is really good. Oh, that is an expertly done pierogi. And now sausage. Wow, yeah, very garlicky, very meaty. It's almost like the texture of ham. You can tell it's like a natural casing. You just get that nice bite from it. Oh yeah, that's a good sausage.
I'm so choked right now. I'm so choked. Okay, so I all this great steak footage. Caesar's in Calgary. What an epic place. I am so choked. I don't know how it happened, but we lost all the footage of them cooking the steak table side. Once again, super sorry. I don't know what happened to that footage, but yeah. Caesar's, great steak. A steak Diane. I mean, when's the last time you had a steak Diane? Like, I mean, that's like 70s. Like, I mean, I wasn't even from the 70s, but I've seen a steak Diane maybe on TV. Super annoying, but here we go. Yeah, here are a couple of videos. At least you get to see how juicy it is from the screen of my beautiful Samsung. So there you go. Let's start with the margarita, and I like the size already. It's looking pretty good. Also, may I note, prices of alcohol in Calgary much less than Vancouver. That's a win. Okay, let's drink this. Oh, that is legit. That's really good. Yeah. Oh, very well done. And for David, I don't know why, but there you go, that's a tequila shot. Note the time right now, it's just 12 o'clock p.m. First dish we have is a dish you don't really see that often, and I'm very happy to see it actually, and out of all places in Calgary, which is kind of random, agua chile. So agua chile is pretty much some marinated shrimp. I think they're cooked, and I think it's like a kind of tomato or chili-based sauce actually. So the shrimp are normally marinated in chili, and then they kind of put it into like a tower. And I think it kind of just, I mean, the layering is kind of cool. It's just a giant shrimp tower. You can have agua chile, I think, with different types of seafood. This one looks like it has some cucumbers, some avocado on top, and I guess what you do normally is you just kind of dig into it, potentially with chips or with a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, I feel kind of bad because it's really beautiful, but I'm gonna have to kind of deconstruct this a little bit. Oh, look at that. That's just one giant shrimp. Oh, they did not hold back on the spice. Whoa. Oh, that's spicy. Wow. Wow, it's an explosion of flavor. Very smoky, very chili forward. And then the shrimp is just super tender. And then that sauce is just epic. That sauce is straight up fire, and fire in both terms. Like fire, like what the young kids say, and fire like fire in my mouth. So let's kind of tone it down a little bit with some of this, with some of this chip here. The chip, it's starch. It'll kind of tone down the heat a little bit.
Wow. Yeah, with the crispy chip, it's kind of what you need, because then you got the kind of crispy element to it. Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you. Oh, wow, look at that. Yes. Oh, so good. This is a molcajete, and molcajete is actually the name you give to this stone bowl, and you cook a bunch of stuff inside. Thank you. And this one is their special one. So this one will have, I think it's a green chili kind of sauce, maybe some cheese in there. What's cool is you have some nopales, so you have the cactus on the side. You have more chili. Look at this chili. Oh yes, perfect. Okay, you have a bunch of beef, and then I think you have the shrimp, and I think there's even some chorizo in there. And just look at how, oh, you know what? Let me use some of this. Look at this. Just how cheesy and melty and delicious that is. Oh, look at that sauce. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, look at all the beef. Yes. Oh, and there's onions in there too, I can tell. Okay. So technically, I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take one of these tortillas and kind of build your own taco with it. So let's do that. I'm gonna make sure you see what I'm doing here. And I think, yeah, so it comes with rice and refried beans. These might go in the taco, I'm not quite sure. It's kind of like a mix and match kind of thing. But anyways, you want that here. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab some of the goods. So let me grab this guy right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Perfect. Right into the taco. Oh. Look at that. Oh, the cheese. It's so cheesy. I think, yeah. Let's grab some more of that cheese. Oh, look at that. Yes. Now that might be a little bit too much, potentially. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it up with some hot sauce. So let's do it hot. You know what? We've already gotten blasted in the face by one dish. Let's just do it again. So a little bit of the hot sauce here. Okay. I'm gonna be conservative for the first one, just in case this sauce is also just destroying us. Let's get some lime on there too, and then I'm gonna do some refried beans. Oh, okay, that's legit. That is so good. Yeah. That green chili kind of kicks through. Super cheesy. The meat is tender. And then you just get all that hot sauce. The hot sauce isn't too hot. Oh wow, what a combination with that. I think it might actually be a flour taco actually. But yeah, just cheesy, oniony, beefy, all the right flavors. It's all the right notes. All that cheese just gooing out of it. The sauce, the chili flavor. I would highly recommend this. Also, it's a Tuesday, so apparently Tuesdays are a little bit cheaper. So this one will go for $40 on Tuesdays. I think normally they're about $46. If you are indecisive, this is one of the dishes for you. There's pretty much all the meats. There's even seafood on top, and then there's just cheese. Looking at this, you get all your vegetables, all your meat, all your seafood. You get your dairy. So it's all part of your healthy food groups. So for me, this is a healthy dish. This also might be some of the first veggies we've had. Oh no, we had a Caesar salad yesterday. Yeah, we're eating our veggies. Mom, I have a good idea for this one, but we're gonna get this guy right in there. Yes, let's see what else I can gather. You know, let's get some of this guy. Oh. A little nopales, maybe a little shrimpy. There you go. Oh, I think there's chicken too. That's chicken. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take a bite out of this side. All the chili and everything. Oh, look at that. That chili just protruding out. Oh. It's really good. So good. Oh, can you give me like 20 more of those roasted chilies, please? That is so delicious. Oh, it's like a roasted, I think it's just a roasted jalapeno, but it's just been roasted so long you get that amazing cooked chili flavor. The cool thing with these stone bowls is you get the beautiful crispy cheese, which is just caked onto the side. Oh, look at that. Yes, perfect. And I just wanna, I mean, I could just spoon this in my mouth, like, oh, salty, crispy, delicious. What we came here for is this Chinese pork burger, and she asked us if we wanted jalapenos and cilantro. We gladly said yes, and look at how greasy and delicious that looks. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that looks pretty good to me. Oh man. Okay, perfect. Ooh, she did give us some hot sauce, but we'll wait a little bit for that. The translucent paper is a very good sign. Lots of cilantro. I'm assuming this is pork, but I'm not quite sure. Last bites of Calgary. Before we come back, we will be back because, let me say, Calgary, your food is very impressive. Oh, I must say, that's really good. The pork, very nice and tender. There's almost like a Hong Kong style barbecue pork flavor in there. I think they're using some of those same spices. But yeah, very tender. I like the cilantro, and of course a little bit of that jalapeno on there. Yeah, overall very good. Bun, maybe just a little bit on the thick side. I'd like to see a bit of a thinner, crispier bun, but other than that, I think it's all the components are there. It's really good. Really digging that kind of juicy, tender pork. And there's a lot of it. She's really loaded this up. Pretty solid pork bun. I like it. Breaking the law. See? Bad boys for life. And that will be it for our epic Calgary adventure. You know what? Yeah, my expectations, I didn't really have that many because my experience with Calgary was mostly going through the airport a couple times. Other than that, really haven't explored the city for food, and wow, was I ever impressed. Calgary, very multicultural city. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of different cultures do come here. A lot of really interesting, unique restaurants, and we only touched the tip. we only scratched the surface of the really cool food that Calgary does have. We will be back here maybe when it's warmer, because God, it is cold, and we are not dressed for this occasion. We are in Vancouver clothing, and it's, yeah, my hands are cold, my feet are freezing. I probably have frostbite. Next time you see me, I'll probably have 3 fingers. If you do enjoy our videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so we can notify you of future videos. We'll see you very, very soon, and ciao for now. Very cold. I'm not gonna walk over there. I'm gonna walk towards the cart.